Namaskara students, that is we have studied the divisibility, right? So we will once again revise it and then we will go to the next. Okay. So here that is the 3 divisibility we have studied. So what is the divisibility of 3? If there is a number, we have to take the sum of digits. What you have to take? We have to take sum of digits and it should be divisible by 3. It should be divisible by 3. That is 3 table or 3 table. It should be in the 3 table. Okay now? Okay, good. Next, that is 9. Okay, good. So that is 9's divisibility. Same way we have to take sum of digits. What you have to do? We have to take sum of digits and it should be in the 9 divisible or 9 table. It should be 9 divisible or 9 table. Understood? So that is, I will take an example. What I will do? I will take an example here. If it is, that is 729 is there. 729. So if sum of digits means what you have to do? We have to add sum of digits. That is 7 plus 2 plus 9. If you add it, what answer will come? That is 7 plus 2, 9. 9 plus 9, 18. So it is in the 9 table. Yes. This is in the 3 table also and this is in the 9 table also. Then we can say it is divisible by 9. So that is 729 is divisible by 3. If you divide it. 3 how much are? 3 2s are 6. 1 will be remaining. 3 4s are 12. 3 3s are 9. So that is 243. Answer will come. You know division, you can divide like this also. Okay, 729 by 3. You can divide. This is the direct division. And if you take 729 and divide by 9, 7 how much are? 7 8s are 9, sorry, 9 8s are 72, 9 1s are 9, 81 will come. Both it will be divisible. So in the 9 table also, 3 table also, that is divisible. We can say this. So we have to take the sum of the digits and check it, right? So the same pattern applies for the multiples of 3. Multiples of 3. What will happen? The same pattern will apply for the multiples of 3 here. So that is, if you take the multiple, 3 3s are 9 and then 9 3s how much? 27. So for the 27 also, what will come? If you add it, that is, what will be there? 2 plus 7 is 9, 5 plus 4 is 9, 8 plus 1 is 9, like that. So that will be 9, but it should be in the 27 table. Understood? So like that we have to do. So it will be very simple. So you just have to remember this much, that is more than enough. Okay, this much you remember and it will be easy, isn't it? So students, tell me. So that is 3's divisibility. So what is 3's divisibility, students? Tell me. Sum of digits we have to check. Okay, good. Now what is the divisibility of 9? What is the divisibility of 9? Yes. Okay, good. What is the divisibility of 9? Yes. Very good. Okay. Sum of digits should be divisible by 9 and then it will be easy, isn't it? Then it will be easy and we can check the divisibility. Understood? So students, that is, we learned the 3 and 9. Now let us see the divisibility of 5 and 10. So divisibility of 5, it is very simple. You just check the tables. What will be there? You check. There is 5 or 0. Last number, right? So what is the last digit? That is the unit digit we say. Last or unit digit. Unit digit is 5 or 0. Here also 5 only. Here 0, last. That is unit digit. So the unit digit is 5 or 0. Everywhere you check, it is 5 or 0 only. So divisibility of 5 will be what? So last digit should be 5 or 0. What should be there? The last digit should be 5 or 0. Very, very simple, isn't it? So what should be the last digit for the 5 divisibility? Tell me. Yes? 5 or? Yes. Yes, 5 or 0. Yes, very good. Very good. Okay. So that is very, very simple, isn't it? Okay. So here, if you check the divisibility of 10, if you check the divisibility of 10, what will be the divisibility of 10? Tell me. That is also simple. What is that? That is, yes, for the divisibility of 10, the digit should be 0. Very, very simple. Direct it is. All zeros only, right? So last digit should be what? 0. What should be there? Last digit should be 0. Okay now? So here that is simple, isn't it? We just have to see and learn, isn't it? So here, tell me. So what should be the number for the divisibility to be 10? Tell me. The last digit should be, yes, 0. Yes, it should be 0. Then it will be divisible by 10, isn't it? Very good, very good. So very simple. Yes, very, very simple. Okay, okay, good. So now we will solve questions. We will solve the questions and we will see. So here we have to see these 3 questions are there, right? So 5, here this is 5 divisible, right? And this is 10 divisible. Okay, so hope it is visible to everyone. Okay, so this is 5 divisible and this is 10 divisible. So the first number, okay, so divisibility of here 5 and divisibility of 10 here. Okay, so here first question, so the last unit digit is 5. So for 5 we know it is divisible. For 10, what should be the last digit? 0. So it is not possible for 10. For if it is 4, last digit is 4, both it is not possible. 1, both it is not possible. Just we have to identify, it will be easy. So will everyone be able to identify like this? Tell me. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So students, now we will do the divisibility of 5, 10, 15, 25, that is 5, 10, 20, that is 25, like that. 5 multiples, 5, 25, then 125, like that, right? And 625 and all. So for 10's divisibility we will learn a little bit, okay? So it will be easy. So we know for 5 divisibility, last digit should be what? 5. Okay na? So that is 5 or 0. That is 5, 0, 5, like that. For the same way, for 25 divisibility, what should be there? It should be last should be 25 or 50 or 75 or 100. That is 2 zeros. If you take next 25 fourza, 25 fourza is how much? 100. So like that, 25, 50, 75 or 100 it should be there for 25. If you go on writing next, you will understand. So if you write it, that is here it is 25, right? 25 4 is 100, 25 5 is how much? 125. 25 6 is how much? 25 6 is 150, like that. Again it will repeat. So 25 it will repeat, that is 25 50 75 100. 25 50 here, again 75 will come, 175 and 200. So what will happen here? The last digit, that is 2 digit, should be 25 or 50 or 75 or 100. That is 2 zeros. Last 2 digits should be in the 25 table. Okay, how many digit here? For last 2 digits, how many digit? Last 2 digits should be in the 25 table, or 25 50 75, that is 2 zeros, 100. Okay now, so that is how we have to understand. So it is very simple, isn't it? Tell me students. So for the divisibility of, okay, so for the divisibility of what? For the divisibility of 25, so what we have to do? Tell me. So for the divisibility of 25, what we have to do? You have to check how many digits? 2 digits. So what should be the last 2 digits? Tell me. 25 50 75 or 2 zeros, that is 100 200, like that. Okay na? Okay, so it's very simple. So understood everyone? Any doubt you can ask. Okay, here now we will solve the next, that is the divisibility of 10 100 1000, right? So you know, for the 10 divisibility, 10 ones are 10, 10 twos are 20, 10 threes are 30. Last digit, how many digit? Last 1 digit. How many digit? Last 1 digit should be 0, right? Last digit should be 0. So we already know that. Okay, So last digit should be, so here that is 10, 20, 30 like that. So that is why last how many digit? Last one digit should be 0, isn't it? Last one digit should be 0. For the, that is 100 and 1000 and all, what we have to do? We have to see here, listen here, okay? Okay, so next here, that is for the divisibility of what? We have to see 100. Let us see 100. We know 100 table. 100 table, 100 will come, 200 will come, 300 will come. Last two digit, how many digits should be 0? Last two digits should be 0. How many digit? Last two digit should be, that is 0 and 0. Okay na? For 1000 we know 1000 and then 2000, next is 2000, 3000 like that. So how many digit? Last 3 digit. How many digit? Last 3 digit should be what? 1, 2, 3. 3 zeros. That is the zeros. Last 3 digit should be 0. Okay na? That is 3 zeros. Understood? So that's how will be the divisibility of 10, that is 100, 1000. It will be. Understood? It's clear? Yes, very simple, isn't it? Okay, okay, good. Okay, good. Okay. So now let us see the divisibility of 7. Very simple, isn't it? So you can zoom the screen. If it is not visible, you can zoom the screen and check. Okay. So see here, for the divisibility of 7, there is no fixed pattern. There is no fixed pattern, but there is one rule we have to see. What is that rule? I will tell with the example. Okay. So we have to take the last digit. What you have to do? We have to take the last digit, multiply with how much? 2. Multiply with 2 and subtract from the remaining number. That is the 34. Here last 3, 4 and 3 is there. Last digit is 3. Let's multiply with 2 here. We have to multiply with 2. So what you have to do? Multiply with 2. Okay. So if you multiply with 2, it will be 3 2s and subtract from the remaining. Subtract mean minus. So 34, remaining number is 34. 34 minus 3 into 2 we have to do. So what you have to do? Multiply with 2 and subtract from the remaining. So 34 minus 3 into 2. So 34 minus 3 2s are 6. So answer will be how much? That is, it will be 28. So now we have to check if it is in the 7 table or 7 divisible. So it is 7 table or 7 divisible. So it is 28 is divisible. Yes. So it is divisible. So yes, 343 is divisible by what? 7. Understood how to do this? Very, very simple. So here students, once again I am telling what we have to do. We have to multiply the last number, last digit by 2 and subtract from the remaining number. Last, only one last number you have to take, unit digit. You have to multiply with 2 and then subtract from the remaining, minus it. The answer what you get, it should be in the 7 table or divisible by 7. You have to divide it. So 7 4s are 28, 28 is divisible. So yes, 343 will be divisible by 7. We have to tell like that. Okay. So tell me, what is the divisibility of 7, students? Yes, we have to multiply the last digit. Okay. And then yes, and subtract from the remaining number. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, good. So students, I will do one more question. What? I will do one more question. Second question. Any number, it can be any number, doesn't matter. Okay. It can be any number, doesn't matter. So what you have to do? You have to take the last number and multiply with how much? 2 here and subtract from the remaining. So let us do. So 405 minus 6 into 6 is the last digit, last number, that is the unit digit, 6 into 2. So if you multiply, what answer will come? 405 minus, so 6 2s are 12. So we have to minus 12. So answer will be how much here? That is 405 minus 12. If you do, it will be what? That is 390. That is it will be how much? That is 5 if you subtract 7. So 93, isn't it? Yes. So 393 will come. Okay. Yes, 393 will come. So this is also a bigger number. If it is a bigger number, we have to do once again. We have to do once again. One time this is. We have to do once again. What you have to do? We have to do once again if it is a big number. That is, let us take that number, that is 393. The same number we have to take. What you have to take? We have to take the same number. Again apply that. That is, take the last number, multiply with 2 and subtract from the remaining number. That is 39 minus is how much? 3 into 2. So 39 minus 3 to the 6. So 39 minus 6, it will be how much? 33. Does it come in the 7 table? So not. It is no. So it is not in the 7 table. So it will be not divisible. It will be, so that is, the number is, the question is 4056. So we have to write 4056 is not divisible. So this is not in the 7 table. Okay, so that is not divisible. So that is how we have to do. So if it is the first time, if you do, if it is bigger number, we have to do second time also. We have to do second time by taking the same number, by taking the same answer here at the end. Okay, now that is how we have to do. Understood? So that is the